Welcome to Subramani. I'm going to talk about NRIs and inheritance, right? So, the NRIs who are there, who have all over the world, we now have NRIs. When they come to India, they largely come for, people believe they come for their roots. My friend believes they come for their root canal. So whatever it is, they come to India, but they don't have too much of understanding of Indian laws, except that they hear from their friends and relatives and their own parents that, oh, India is very complicated. India is very complicated as far as inheritance laws go. So ideally, in a situation, the best situation which I have seen is what a friend did was to buy a property in his name and his wife's name, though they were NRIs, and ask his parents to live there. And parents sold off their property and all the money was with the parents for their day-to-day expenses. They didn't need it, but he said, this is the easiest way which I have found, which I will have only financial assets to deal with, because this house anyway will belong to me. I think that's a sensible thing to do. But for somebody who does not want to do that, does not want to stay in a son's house or daughter's house, then for them life could get a little more complicated. But yes, existence of a will is very important, and in case of real estate you have to deal with the local laws, some community laws, some national laws, so you have to deal with all that. So first of all, there is no income tax to be paid on inheritance, and there is no inheritance tax in India. However, if you sell the real estate, then yes, there will be capital gains tax to be paid. So best is to get a lawyer to first of all draft a will properly. If you are a non-resident Indian, you don't have to be here while the will is being drafted, but it is better that you are here. Make sure that the will is properly drafted with your name, PAN number, Aadhaar number, passport number, whatever, to identify you properly. It should not just be Suresh, it should be Suresh Balasubramaniam or whatever, and then date of birth so and so, and PAN number so and so, Aadhaar number so and so, passport number so and so, whatever you have, identify you properly, because there could be many people by the same name. You don't want somebody to come and create confusion, right? So your name, your parents' name, make sure that the will is properly drafted. Make sure that you understand what is being said there. Make sure that all the nominations and the persons mentioned in the will are the same. I mean, if your parents have mentioned you in the nomination and your sister in the will prevail. So what is important in the will is important, but why create contradictions, right? So don't create contradictions. Make sure that everything is in